Opening scene, gentle rain, city sounds fading into soft rushing water. Narrator calm, heavy tone, the rain had been falling for hours, cold, steady, endless like the thoughts running through Emma's mind. She stood on the old steel bridge that crossed the river outside the city. The same bridge she'd driven across countless times before, but tonight, she wasn't driving. Tonight, she was walking barefoot, soaked, and tired of pretending she was okay. Soft piano begins, slow, melancholic. Narrator, Emma was 28. She used to smile easily once. She loved art, music, and the way morning light looked on her apartment walls. But those days felt like another lifetime. When her mother got sick, Emma quit her job to take care of her. Then came the hospital bills. Then eviction. Then loneliness. And when her mom passed, the silence that followed felt heavier than grief. It felt like erasure. Like the world had simply moved on without her. Sound, cars passing in the distance, raindrops hitting metal railing. Narrator, she stared down at the black water swirling below. One step, she thought. Just one, and everything stops. No more pain, no more bills, no more pretending. Her fingers curled around the cold railing. The city lights flickered across the water like tiny ghosts. And then, sound, tiny footsteps splashing in puddles. Little girl, soft, curious voice, "Hey, lady, why are you crying?" Narrator, Emma froze. She turned her head and there she was. A little girl. Maybe 6. Pink raincoat. 2 braids. Holding a soggy teddy bear in one hand and an umbrella almost too big for her in the other. Emma hoarse whisper, "Honey, it's late. You shouldn't be here. Go to your mom." Little girl, she's in the car. It broke down back there. Points down the road. She's calling for help. But I saw you standing here, and you looked really sad. Pause. Rain slows, music softens. Narrator, Emma tried to force a smile. But her face felt heavy, like her body had forgotten how. "Emma, I'm fine, sweetheart. Go back before you catch a cold." Little girl steps closer, "But you're not fine. You look like my mommy did when grandpa went to heaven." Narrator gentle, emotional, the words hit her like lightning. The bridge, the cold, the emptiness, all of it froze for a second. Emma quietly, "What's your name?" Little girl, "Lily." Emma, "Lily, you're very brave." Lily, "I'm not brave. I just don't want you to jump. Because then your cat will be all alone." Sound fades, low wind hum, soft piano note lingers. Narrator, Emma's breath caught in her throat. Her cat. Milo. The gray tabby who waited by the window every night. No one knew about him, no one except her. Emma, what did you say?" Lily innocent voice, "Milo. He told me in my dream. He said, find her before it's too late." Narrator, Emma blinked hard, her heart pounding. Part of her wanted to believe it was a coincidence, a random name, but deep inside, something shifted. Emma voice trembling, "He told you that?" Lily nods, "Uh-huh. He said you give the best hugs. And he misses you. Dash dash." Narrator softly, the tears came without warning. Not the silent kind she was used to, but deep, shaking sobs that felt like release. Lily didn't say anything. She just opened her little arms and whispered, "Lily, it's okay. I can hug you till you feel better." Sound, soft sobbing, gentle music swelling. Narrator, and Emma did something she hadn't done in months. She knelt, and let herself be held. That tiny hug, from hands so small, carried more strength than all the therapy she couldn't afford, more warmth than all the words she'd been waiting to hear. In that moment, she didn't feel invisible anymore. She felt seen. Emma sniffles, whispering, "You don't even know me, Lily." Lily smiling, "I don't have to. My mommy says sometimes God sends people to talk for him." Narrator emotion building, Emma laughed through her tears, a sound so fragile, it broke the silence. The little girl's words echoed through her mind, over and over. God sends people to talk for him. When Lily's mother called from the car, the girl waved goodbye. Lily calling out, "Don't forget your cat. He's waiting for you." And just like that, she was gone. Transition music, gentle guitar and rain easing off. Narrator, Emma stayed on that bridge until the rain stopped. She looked at the water one last time, but it didn't seem like an escape anymore. It looked like a mirror, reflecting someone who still had a reason to stay. She turned around, and went home. Scene shift, sound of apartment door opening, faint meow. Narrator warm tone, when she walked in, Milo was sitting on the windowsill, tail twitching, eyes bright as if waiting. He meowed impatient, hungry, alive. Emma dropped to her knees and scooped him up, tears spilling again, but this time, they were tears of relief. Emma whispers, "I'm here, baby. I'm still here." Narrator, that night, Emma made a decision. Tomorrow, she would call for help, not the kind that fixes bills or jobs, but the kind that fixes hearts. She called a support line, talked for hours, and for the first time, slept without nightmares. Montage music, soft, hopeful piano with light strings. Narrator, weeks passed. Then months. Emma found part-time work at an animal shelter. The pay wasn't much, but the joy was endless, caring for creatures who needed love, just like she once did. She met people who had stood on their own bridges, broken, scared, but still standing. And every time she saw someone's eyes go dim with hopelessness, she remembered a little girl in a pink raincoat, and she spoke up. Emma voiceover, soft, determined, "Hey, are you okay? You don't have to go through it alone." Narrator, her words began saving others just as Lily's had saved her. And though Emma never saw the little girl again, she believed something deep in her heart. Some angels wear wings, but others wear rain boots and carry teddy bears. Soft emotional climax, instrumental piano with gentle heartbeat rhythm. Narrator voice full of warmth. Years later, Emma opened a small community center, sBridge. A place where anyone could walk in, talk, cry, heal. Above the door hung a small sign, "Words can be hugs too." Music swells, birds in background, soft breeze. Narrator closing message, so if you ever see someone standing on their own invisible bridge, lost, quiet, or hurting, say something. A kind word, a gentle question, even a smile. Because sometimes, one small act of compassion can pull someone back from the edge of despair and lead them home to hope again. Soft piano outro fades out. Disclaimer, gentle voice. This story is a work of fiction inspired by real acts of kindness. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out. Help is available, and you are never alone. Yellow Heart.